This week we're going to talk about rape, America's favorite hobby. Not all rape victims or rape survivors. I know some people get very annoyed if you call them victims, and I'm like, that's not where the problem lies. But a lot of victims or survivors, we're not all the same. So, some people, I have a lot of rape material in my stand-up comedy. Don't worry, I make it funny. But not a lot of, people who've been raped. Oh, did you hear me? I was like, not a lot of people who've been raped are comfortable talking about it, or want to even hear someone else being comfortable talking about it, or for sure not hearing people joke about it. So sometimes I get pushback from other females, but for the most part, a lot of other females who have experienced this have been super supportive, and they're like, dude, I didn't think you could make rape funny, because it's I'm not making fun of rape victims, obviously, and I'm not self-deprecating, and I'm not I am attacking the audience the whole entire time and shouting at them, which one of you raped me? It's fun. It's great. It's a really good crowd interaction bit. And by the end of it, we get someone to take the blame for it, and we kick them out of the show. And, just really brings camaraderie out of everyone. Other things that I want to say about rape is I know that a lot of people are solution oriented, and they think they're helping by telling you things that you should have done. And that's incredibly fucking insulting. I remember I got robbed at gunpoint one time, living my best life, working at a gas station overnights. And so many people were like, oh, you should have done this, or, oh, you should have done that. I'm like, let me put a fucking gun to your head and rush you in the middle of the night, and you tell me exactly how you would react. It's the same thing that people watch football games like, oh, he should have done this. I'm like, you weigh 250 pounds. Who are you to navigate and to say that this person should have done this with their athletic ability? You've never possessed the athletic ability, let alone the knowledge that happens when you possess the athletic ability. So it's I get it. Everybody can look at something from the higher perspective or from the aftermath and be like, this should have happened like this. But it's do you know what adrenaline is? Do you know what fear is? Do you know what fight or flight is? That's what happens to us. That's our body. Our nervous system is completely wired from prehistoric times to fight or flight. And I don't know if you know this, but women aren't biologically capable to fight off men. I know there's a UFC chick or whatever, but for the most part, no. Okay. So fight or flight. And I'm not going to win in a fight with you. So I'm going to freeze, and you kind of appease, because you're just if someone has the balls to rape you, you don't know if they have the balls to beat you or the balls to kill you. So you're kind of let me just take this and be as sweet as pie